Hello and welcome, Sagittarius. This is Meredith. I am here with your monthly reading for May 2019. We are using Astrology Answers Master Tarot deck. And I encourage you to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus videos. This gives you the full picture of what's going on in the energy atmosphere for you in the month of May. If you do not know where your other signs are placed, just put your date, time, and place of birth into an astrology calculator online and get that information, then watch the videos. All right, let's get into it. You have two cards that came from the bottom of the deck. This is an influence, an energetic influence running through the month for you to explore, to navigate, and you get the 5, and the 10 of Swords. Those are tough cards right there. Good cards, ultimately, but tough. The 5 of Swords, it's indicative of petty inner arguments. This is a challenging and or negative inner dialogue that's going on. And it's arguing for the sake of arguing and being in a bit of a defensive position with other people. Then you have the 10, which is the completion of a cycle, the fulfillment, but this is quite dramatic. You know, you've got a fallen master. That's what this card is considered, the fallen master. And it's a person that's, pinned to the ground with 10 swords. Really doesn't get much worse than that. This dude's not getting up right now. He eventually does. He moves on to the Page of Swords. However, this is a dramatic transition. The silver lining on this card is that a new day dawns, as you can see here in the background. There is new and fresh opportunity available. And these 10 swords represent collectively, we could just say 10 really important life lessons, but let's just say a collective of life lessons that have been challenging. Again, that's dramatic, so challenging is probably an understatement. But let's see what it connects to. Why is that there? Ooh. Now we have the 9 of Swords. Sagittarius, what's going on? This is awake in the night, stressing, anxiety, having panic attacks, worrying, fretting. And if you look at this alignment of swords, there is one penetrating the head, another penetrating the heart. So there's something going on, Sagittarius, in your personal life, or in your career, or how you are of service, that is affecting your personal life. You're losing sleep over this. What's next? Ooh, the Ace of Swords. Okay. So the 9 and the Ace here equal 10, so that's like having the 10 of Swords twice. So it's probably happening in more than one arena in your life, personal, professional, how you are of service there. But something is definitely, it's got you on the defensive, it's got you on the run, it's got you somewhat argumentative. My guides are saying there's a spiteful energy. So that's either coming at you or, this is coming at you. A spiteful energy coming at you. And perhaps you've responded in kind, but it didn't create the desired result because you're lying awake at night. You're sweating over this. Now, the saving grace here is that you do have this Ace of Swords. Aces in a reading transmute the challenging energies of the cards nearby. So that's nice, but to have just this one ace transmute this 10 and that 9 and then add these together and get 10 again, it tells us that this isn't being fully transformed for you by the universe. You are receiving assistance, though, which is great. So open your heart space to receive that. Let's see what comes with it. Page of Pentacles. So there is communication incoming that will help soothe and solve the scenario that's unfolding for you at this time, though it's not coming swiftly. Pentacles, the Suit of Pentacles does not move quickly. They're very earth energy, so they are perceived to be a bit slower in nature, which is not a bad thing. It's not negative. However, when you're lying awake at night like this, and when you're feeling pinned to the ground by 10 swords, any period of time can feel like a long time. Let's see what comes with this, though. Three of Wands. You have a new opportunity. You've already taken advantage of it. My feeling here, too, is that this is something you're not necessarily talking about, Sagittarius, because this energy over here is just too challenging. There are other people involved. This is professional. This feels very professional right here. This person is seen as a merchant who's sent their ships out. Now they're waiting for their ships to come back in, you know, loaded with abundant cargo. So my feeling here is that you're manifesting for something vastly different, like 360 degrees different than what's over here, but you're not able to talk about that right now. You're not able to share these details. That's probably a good thing that you're keeping it to yourself, keeping your own counsel with it, because if the people who are involved, my guides are saying there's a nest of vipers around you, and if they got a hold of this information, they'd find a way to tear that down too, and it would make extra work for you. Six of Swords, yeah. You are making an exit, Sagittarius. You're making an exit from more than one scenario. So you're spiritually multitasking, which is really positive for you right now, because you're moving from a challenging situation to a favorable situation, and it's really good that you're not speaking of it. I feel like you're going to slip on a cloak and just steal away in the night. Okay, next. The Knight of Pentacles. And it will be a slow journey, Sagittarius. We have the Page and the Knight of Pentacles here. The message with them present is that everything will unfold in its own right way, in its own right season. You can't rush it, even though you might like to. Definitely you would like to. But you have details to deal with over here. My guides are also saying it's really important for you to take a strong position and to take a bit of a neutral position and bring your everlasting strength and clarity to whatever it is that you are facing here, personally and professionally. Be as neutral as possible. Pull your emotional response out of it. My guides are saying that when you look back on this time in your life, you're going to want to see yourself being strong and forthright. Now, being strong and forthright might lead to you sitting up at night like you are here on this 9, and it's going to take some extra work on your part to do the loving self-care, the kindness and compassion that you need to offset whatever it is you're dealing with here. But my guides are saying it's worth every moment of challenge, because what you are co-creating with the universe is a dream come true for you. So this is a message of not giving up. The universe is acknowledging that what you're going through is deeply challenging, but you do have help and assistance. So your part in this, with that help and assistance from the universe, is to be strong, is to be forthright, to be very true to your own heart space, and to not engage in the petty disagreements and arguments of other people. Do not allow this to pull you out of your spiritual truth and power. Okay. We are going to move on to the Whispers of Love Oracle cards for you. We're going to ask for a love message for the month of May for Sagittarius. Sweet. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. This is a perfect card for what's going on over here. You speak with love, kindness, and compassion no matter what you face. This keeps you strong. This keeps you on the high road for your own self. And it transforms whatever it is you're dealing with, and it can have the power to escalate the energies. You know, if you descend into these lower frequencies or allow yourself to be pulled down into lower frequencies from the petty bickering arguments of other people, that's heavy. And then that has to be healed and transformed, right? But if you don't go there to begin with, that's less you have to do on the other side of things with this 9. And that's less the universe has to offset as you stay focused in your heart space on your dreams coming true. Okay, next cards for you are angel answers. This is your opportunity to ask a question. So you do that while I shuffle. First card, there's something better. Indeed there is, and you already have your eye on it. You're manifesting for it. You're taking action steps toward it. Be assertive. I like this card. It's more confirmation of not being dragged down into this other lower frequency energy over here. So be assertive about fulfilling your dreams. Don't take any BS from other people, and create peaceful resolutions. This card for me is almost always a card of being solution oriented, but out of your heart space. So one of the questions you could ask is, what would the energy of love do here? Which can be a really hard question to ask when you're dealing with BS from other people. I mean, you just want to turn around and walk away from it because, ugh, yuck, right? So when you find yourself there, forced to navigate this stuff, put yourself in the energy of love, and it will serve your highest and greatest outcome every single time. All right, affirmation for you from the Universe Has Your Back deck. This affirmation is something you can use through the month of May, or longer if it speaks to you. I am unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. That's your dream come true right there. You are unapologetic for it, and you are going after it, and you are trusting the universe to support you in it. Okay, Sagittarius, there it is. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe here on the channel. Leave some comments. We all find them inspiring, myself and the other subscribers. We like to read them. We like to hear about the details of your personal journey. It's a source of healing for other people. So share if you like. If you want your own personal reading, check the description box. All the info you need is there. Don't forget to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus videos, and do check out the daily readings. Bye for now, Sagittarius.